Hello and welcome. It is I, Necronoth, and this is Oriental Empires as the Han Dynasty, where we are on episode 5 at the moment. Each video for now is 20 minutes long. I'm trying to put it short. I'm still tweaking the graphics a little bit because I want to have as good graphical fidelity as I can while still managing a somewhat small file. So I'm downsizing the video from 1080, which my screen is, down to 720. We'll see how that works out. What was I doing? Right, you are now replenishing because I killed some troops, which put them back in the pool. I'm gonna send you out to... no, I'm gonna send you out to scout, because I don't actually know if there's any more resources along here, which we could make use of. Maybe some gold, maybe some more copper. We found the Shun, Cheng, I can't remember. They are red guys with a funny mask as their flag, I think. I mean, not as funny as our mask, but you know how it is. Here we go. You should head down there to explore. I'm really sorry if you see all of the screen tearing and stuff like that, guys. I don't think there's anything I can actually do to stop that, because you can't turn off VSync in the game. I don't know if I can force it to turn off VSync in the stream. I'm not that good at the whole, shebang yet. So, what did I say about trading? Right, now that we have Xin Cheng here, I think I wanted to build a bazaar there to trade the rhinos, because it increases their value, and the same thing in Jansheng because the copper and the mulberries. We'll get the silk later. So how's the trade going for now? Zoom out a little, you can see the arrows, you can hover over. We're earning a little bit of money. Here we should build a foundry, because I don't want to have it as a barracksy type of thing. Does that... yes, that takes up one of our... we have one building slot left, and then I'm probably building the palace before we hit the population mark to make a level 2 city. We researched the wood chopping, so now we can get rid of these forests here, which is good, to expand our borders and put down some more farms. We can't build farms in these hills yet because we haven't researched that. That's in... it's not irrigated. Here, gentle hills and steep hills terracing. We haven't done that. So, let's get some turns in, shall we? Let's do some end turns. Down here we have more rhinos, more mulberries, we have some wild game. Let's go this way. This is an unnavigable river, so we can't actually build any ships on that, but we can here, which is good, because we can patrol this river, protect against these guys, trade with them maybe. We'll see. Okay, we unlocked the rammed earth wall. Now let's go for some farms, because we still haven't done the horsemanship yet. I might do that. I might want this too, the medicine. Let's go for horse domestication. It increases our authority, it takes a little bit more time, but gentlemen ride horses would be pretty good to research. It's an edict you do to make your general unit become whatever type of gentleman you choose. I think there's archers, chariots, and horses. And I like the chariot unit, but it's easily killed if it's stuck in prolonged melee, because I don't think you can defend as efficiently. So I really tend to like the horses, because there's a lot of like heavy impact on the charges. At least I remember there being that. Maybe I'm remembering things wrong. We'll see. Right, I wanted to move this guy up here too. I'm sorry. I'm not very used to speaking in prolonged time spans, so my voice is being a little bit wonky. We finally got our first settler in Yiyang. I am amazed. You finally grew. You're going somewhere. Now I killed your population by building another settler. I am so good. So let's see where we want to place this town. Not too close. That might be too close there, so I might want to put it up there. That is also, yeah, let's place it down there. I mean, it's good to get the riverside, really, because the irrigated rivers give so much. I mean, the irrigated farms along the river give so much food. It's good for growth, good for everyone, good for taxes. Let's see here, I forgot to move you. Okay. There's some famous craftsmen here. Teaching new techniques, that could be good. How old are you? He's getting up there. It's won 4 battles. I don't know if you'll make it, buddy. Let's try, shall we? Might soon be time for your son to take over. See, that's not really what I wanted there, buddy. That's a bit aggressive of an expansion, don't you think? So I think we might need to destroy that town. And we can, easily. He just sent out a lone settler without any escort, and he doesn't seem to have any in his town, what I can see. There's some fish here, which is cool. As you can see, you can only cross at certain points in the unnavigable river. Oh, it's a navigable river. Nice. But there's some fish there, which is good, increases food. We might want to... I know the sea is somewhere over here, so we might want to like place a town down here to like cordon off our section of the land and like create our little empire here. It depends. Let's see here, he's still building the bronze. How's the farming going? I should build more farms. Farm's good there, farm's good here. Let's build that farm. This farm. No, not that farm. You can get these farms. You don't need any farms. Good. See, we could have been friends, but now you went ahead and forward settled me, buddy. I do not appreciate that. What stack? Oh, I keep forgetting. And there were no more resources over here. It doesn't really matter much. Ah, I see, there's a land connection there. That's why they could walk straight up to me. So this here will be important unless we... I don't think we need to attack them anymore because they recognize us as Emperor. You can see it by this logo here. So let's see here at the victory conditions. We are first in the Sons of Heaven victory because 16% of the population of the world like acknowledge us as the true Emperor. We're very far behind in the cultural victory because we haven't really researched or built any cultural things yet. We are second on points, so there's someone out there who's snowballing harder than us. Well, conquest victory is not really relevant yet, unless we until we hit the Warring States period. Oh god, there are more bandits. There's a long spearman and a light spearman now. Good, they're attacking Jiangdi, which is heavily fortified. Chu wants us to attack the Dongyi. How about we attack the Dongyi and you pay us money for it? I said, how about... Huh. How about you pay us money for it, I said. We will not pay money to go to war, I'm afraid. No matter how much you think the information is worth, buddy. Sorry. Here we go, we got the divination, so we got some more authority. Let's go for ancestral worship for now. There we go, we built the bazaar in Zhejiang. The domestic trade value there is okay. Now we're seeing some actual trade between our towns here, which is good. We are trading over here, but we are not actually trading over there, because there's nothing to trade. Right, so let's switch this up. You need to go in. I press this button 2 lines to make it so that these separate. You can have up to 8 units, I think, in each army, or 10. I can't remember. But like, depending on how many units you select in the army, when you press the 2 lines button, it'll split up evenly. So since we have 3 units, it'll create a line of 2 and then 1, because the front line is more important than the back line. So we have him put on harass. I think I'm gonna set you to support and you to outflank, and see how that works. And we'll move that. Might work, it might not work, we'll see. You are coming back. I don't like how he's just sitting there. It's like he's waiting for us to do something so he can just move in and take the town. So I might go ahead and build some wooden palisades there. Can't build the rammed earth wall yet because I need a palace. I'm not gonna build a palace yet until we can get the settlement upgrade. Right. I don't want to attack his peasants. So I'm just gonna move in like this. Right, you build the town Han Ching. And put some farms down. Now I can show you the special river building. It's the quay, I don't know. But it enables waterborne trade, increases trade value multiplier, and it produces items for trade. You can upgrade this later. You can also get research that lets you build a dockyard. I think it's here. Yeah, here we go. Shipbuilding lets you build boats. And there should be more buildings, or I can't remember. Doesn't really matter. Not yet, at least. So, if we manage to establish like a border here, we might put up some keys to trade between our settlements and maybe others. Maybe, we'll see. Just get some turns in. Battle of Jiangdi, let's see how this... Oh, I forgot they're gonna go out in different paths. So, which one is this? Peasant Light Spearman? Is this the other Spearman? That's the Archer, where we don't need him. Here we go. He's attacking, so I don't think his like superior defense value is gonna help very much. And he's derping out completely as well, which is good for us. He's attacking this single dude here. go. Okay. Interesting. They beat us, obviously, but they didn't beat us. There's a battle going on here, but they're not fighting. I don't know what's going on anymore. So let's try that again and see what happens. We lost the battle, but we got some experience and we killed a lot more than they. It's an indecisive. Okay, so they killed exactly the same amount as us. Well, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! Here we got another settler. Like, there is no reason not to go wide in this game. As far as I know, there is no reason not to go, like, just full wide. Just build to your heart's content. I've never seen a reason not to do that. So, since we have the authority, I'm gonna keep spending money on building more towns. That's what I'm gonna do. Declare war. And you go up there, yes. Okay, so you came back. Good. Now the archer finally steps out of his safety zone. We lost that spearman. It doesn't matter. Just having him is good. Did we kill the bandits completely? I think, or maybe they are ambushing in the woods. So let's just run back inside. We are building the walls here. Maybe I should get another... no. Not yet. So, we took this town because there was no defender, and we destroy it. I do not want a town there. Can go away. Kill... See, this tells me that the peasant... See, it didn't get that very many kills. But it did its job and repelled my unit. But it's because it was derping out a little bit and only attacking one, and it, like, you saw how it went out. I just don't know. Do we want the copper mine yet? No, I think we want the... I think we want the Silk Weaver for now. Yes. That's interesting. Just... it did something I didn't expect it to. You lost an eye. Cool. Send you down here. Renowned Miner. Famous Warrior. That could be good. It could give us a general. It also could give us 4 units of... no, I don't think it gives us 4 units. I think it gives us 2 bodyguard units. There's an event that... an encounter that can give us 4 bandits who, like, figure out banditry is bad and want to reform their lives. But it's not that. So, as you can see, our income is just like exponentially growing at this point. Because of all the trade. You can go there now, so I have some units in every town defending. You can put down a town there. You can recruit a new spearman, and you can go down there to defend. Some farms, some more farms, even more farms. This is why they offer to do it for you, but as I said before, it adds a little bit of tedium, but I mean, what else are you really gonna do? So, wow, 500 a turn, that's nice. Just, means we could beef out our army as much as we want if we wanted to. So let's recruit this settler and send him on his way before I end this episode, because we are at that time. I think we want one up here, yes, to cordon off this area. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That was episode 5 of Oriental Empires. I'll see you next time, and have a good night.